Hey!
Hey!
What are you doing? What the hell is that?
How you doing? Just walking around with fucking blinkers on like I have for the last 33 years. Fucking tunnel vision! Tunnel vision! 32 bloody years of it.
Brooksy's had a bit of what have you had, a freak out? Was it a freak out?
I don't know what you call it, but whatever it was bloody all of it.
Oh yeah.
It was all of it.
Yeah.
It was,
We've been missing for a few days because we've had a bit of a
oh, jeez, have we got some stuff to share with you though. Mine is blowing. Mine is blowing.
Let's talk about the most important thing to share. My snazzy new collared t-shirt.
Look at the snaz. Look at the
Dressed up
snaz.
special for you guys.
Bloody look at it.
You told me, collar, look at this. Hey? Floral.
I don't know whether to be impressed or embarrassed. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm impressed.
You know, they say you can't choose your family, but you can choose your mates. And I don't know. What do you guys reckon? What do you reckon about this snazziness?
Come on, hot. I reckon it's got to be hot. It's none of this cold business.
Well, look, we've had a suggestion to do nude calendars come through in the last live, and look, I think nude would be better than that shirt. To
You
be
think
honest,
so?
even though I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Are you
if
trying
either
to
of
say you
us-
want to see me nude, Brooksy? Is that what you're saying?
Oh man, let's not go into it.
No.
Opening up an
I
absolute.
won't let that go to
can
my
of
head at all, you know.
worms. But gee whiz, we got some stuff to share with you today. It's, it's been a bit of an eye opener, I think. Really.
Yeah, I think it's like we've been driving upwards and then all of a sudden it just something we had to reflect on what had happened, and I think what was the first thing that really started to get us was that we'd worked out that you can make $3 million from tin cans.
Yep.
On what, day 6 or day 8? I don't know what.
Day 6.
Day
like,
6.
Here we are. We've locked in this thing for 12 months, thinking we're like, let's see if in 12 months we can nail what it looks like to make $3 million, and we proved it in 6.
Yeah.
And although there was a celebration of that, it's also been a huge realization of like, fuck,
Yeah.
fudge, fuck.
So,
No,
yeah.
I said it.
That's.
I said it. I'm just gonna own it. I said it. That's just bashed like a bloody freight train.
Yeah.
But it's exciting. It's
Yeah.
exciting. We want to share it with you all.
Yeah. So it was tin cans. It's like, if it's that easy, like it's using tin cans, and then we saw the arm cast thing. So I texted to Brooksy and said, mate, look at this thing. This is epic. And then we caught up afterwards and we were like, how did we miss that?
How did we miss that? If anyone didn't see the last live, what we're talking about is we saw a video with an arm cast. It was like on some channel of like Incredible Inventions or whatever. And all it was an arm cast, or I'm sure you can do it on a leg cast or whatever, where it just had like a zigzag pattern in it. So basically it holds the arm in place, but it's got all holes in it. So you can it's waterproof, you can shower in it, you can scratch it, you can clean it. They've got a thing where like you can go inside. And I don't know about you, but if you've ever worn a cast, like hands up, drop in the comments if you have broken a bone at some point. Why didn't we think of that? Because I know for me personally, like wearing a cast, like I remember my mum gave me a knitting needle, to put down the cast, to scratch it.
I've seen that.
Because it gives you the shits, right? But then you just end up like just sitting there and dealing with it rather than actually going like, man, how could I make this experience better for people?
Dwelling on it and getting annoyed with it.
Yeah, dwelling on it, getting frustrated
Yeah.
and like pissed off that you have to wear this cask and like hassling the nurse to cut it off.
Yeah.
And then this invention, basically, someone's clearly just had enough of it and gone, hey, I don't want other people to experience this. How can we make it better?
Yeah.
And that's what they've done.
I know, it was epic. You pull it on, it's like this clear rubber, like plastic thing, and then they inject like a chemical into it and it goes rock solid.
Yep.
So it fits on anyone's arm. I was just like, how have we missed that? What else have we missed? Like if we missed making $3 million off tin cans and the arm cast, what else have we missed?
Yeah. Well, I tell you what else we missed is bloody the cardboard boxes one.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
As this, so we decided we're going to learn from the experts. So my homework this week was to go out and share with Brooksy, and we were trying to break down different businesses that were super successful, and I was like, so I went out to look at Visi, because Visi's just it's an iconic Australian company, wouldn't you say? It's been around for a while.
I think it's iconic. I don't know if everyone might have heard of the actual name, but as soon as we drop what they do, you would have seen them or experienced them before in your life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you've got anything in a cardboard box, Visi's made money from it.
Especially if you work in retail.
Oh yeah.
If you work in retail, you would have you'd be right on this one for sure.
I just loved it. Like when I broke it down and had a look at it, I was like, Brooksy, this company, they make cardboard boxes, sell them to companies who put their crap in them. Those companies ship their crap in the cardboard box to another company. The other company takes the stuff out of a cardboard box, puts the cardboard box in a box and in a bin, and then Visi comes and collects it and then turns it into new card boxes and sells it back to the people again.
So hold on.
And they sold $5 billion worth of stuff last year.
$5 billion.
$5 billion making cardboard boxes.
So let's just slow down for a minute, right? If you've worked in retail, you might have experienced this before. So what we're talking about is the company makes cardboard boxes, and then say at a retail store they get delivered there, all right? And then I'm sure if you have worked in retail, you get your trolley, you take it over to the recycling bin at the shopping centre, and it's the compressor thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
And all they did is they designed this thing that compresses the cardboard boxes. But then here's the thing. It's actually Visi that picks up that machine and empties it, and then they remake the cardboard boxes and sell them back to the people.
It's like this conveyor belt of cardboard boxes and $5 billion. It's epic. It's epic.
Let's just repeat that. $5 billion. So that is just like...
Now, that's interesting. Would you want to go to like a networking event and be like, yeah, I make cardboard boxes for a living? Like, it's just not a snazzy name.
Yep.
And maybe it's that we have this thing about like names, because I wouldn't have called myself a can collector, but at $3 million, I would be.
I'd be a can collector for
yeah.
$3 million.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, bearing in mind, passion and all of those things, we're not going to do anything for the sake of doing it. But cardboard boxes, it aligns with what we're doing. They're creating revenue for themselves as well as others. So it's creating...
Assisting other people?
Yep, assisting other people. It's making a difference. And it's besides...
They're recycling.
It's environmentally friendly because they're recycling the cardboard boxes rather than going to landfill. So it aligns with every single little piece that we have around our boundaries that we're creating about what we're doing, and it's a no-brainer.
Hey, who doesn't love getting something in the mail and you're like, oh my goodness, what is this? Because I've ordered 6 things on eBay in the last 6 months, and it could be any one of them. It's at present time. It's epic. So Visi, $5 billion. So we should put that down.
$5 billion. Bearing in mind,
billion.
how small does 3 million look all of a sudden?
Oh yeah.
3 million, it's like a scratch on the surface.
So we went into the big guys. We went to Amazon, and I was like, Brooksy, let's have a look at where they make their most money. And then we would know Amazon from buying stuff from them, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Well, it started off as a bookstore or something, didn't it? Wasn't it a bookstore?
I think so.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty smart. Like, books are easy to ship.
Yeah.
They don't go out of stock.
Yeah.
People like books.
Now what do they do?
Education. Well, they
Tell
sell
us the
crap.
research.
They just sell crap. But the thing that was epic about it is they make most of their money from selling the IT infrastructure that they use to run their store to other nerds who then build their own stuff on top of their IT stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say that one again.
So I'll draw it for you because it's nerdy,
Okay, it's nerdy.
Yeah. So let's just look at this is the store that we all buy from.
Yeah.
A lot of people on the planet buy from.
So that's my laptop, right?
If you're buying stuff on Amazon.com,
Yeah.
but underneath, the stuff that actually makes that website available and has it all shipped is like this nerd stuff.
Yep.
They make their money selling the nerd stuff to other nerds. That's where they make most of their money from.
And what's the nerd stuff?
Like all the techie stuff. All the server infrastructure, all the different tools and stuff that they've developed to make the store work, they then turn around and sell it to other nerds to let them make their nerd stuff work.
Got it. So, it's not actually about the product at all.
Well, it's not that it's not about the product, but the thing about it is they make most of their money selling their stuff to other nerds.
Isn't it funny when you look deeper into these things?
I know, it's epic.
What did you ever look at what they're turning over?
I didn't have a look because I was so shell-shocked that they make most of their money from selling stuff to nerds like me. That, and I love Amazon stuff.
This stuff makes me super uncomfortable because it as I said at the start of the video, it makes me realise that I've been walking around with blinkers for the last 32 years, missing this stuff.
Hey Brooksy, this is a better one.
Alright, tell me, what do we got here?
Okay, this is the best one, eh? This is the simplest business. What about you? You text me, and I'll text all of your mates.
Yep. So I text you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I text all of your mates, the ones you've told me you want me to text.
Yep.
And it'll be worth 4.4 billion. 4.4 billion. That's what the business model is.
Okay, hold on. So I text you.
Yep.
And then you forward that text
onto all of your mates that you've told me you want to text to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.4 billion.
4.4 billion. Oh! That's a workplace health and safety issue. That is.
We might have to have a new upgrade. That happens every single video.
And I'm on this side, mate.
Okay, so we're getting to the crunch point there. So I text you, you then text my mates, and you're going to make 4.4 billion.
4.4 billion. That's what my company we were.
And this actually exists.
Oh yes, Twitter. 4.4 billion.
I was wondering why you had Twitter written up there.
That's awesome.
That's interesting. Like
4.4, not million,
billion. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's epic.
Oh my goodness. Okay, once again, $3 million looks like an absolute scratch of the surface. What have we got here? Amazon Web Services. Okay, we've got someone.
Amazon Web Services. That's it.
That's smart.
There's another nerd. It's all right. I can say it. I'm a nerd too.
Oh, then we've got Vincent dropping in some boxandload.com. Oh, we're getting some epic.
Oh, yeah.
Got more research to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caroline saying, oh my God, that shirt. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I would agree with you too, Caroline. It is beautiful.
So just to clarify that one, $4.4 billion Twitter, where basically we've summed it down to, well, essentially all they do is just forward on your text messages.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think that's good. What else we got?
Well,
the Armcast, we've done that one.
I mean, we've seen the Facebook movie, haven't we? I haven't put Facebook up there, but I just love that moment where he's sitting in the movie, and I just had when I just started to do this, I started to have memory flashbacks of other things that have been. You know, in that movie when he's like, oh my goodness, the key to this is assisting uni students have sex with each other. That was the key to Facebook's success. That's what had it go explode through all the universities. And I mean, there's a lot of people who've been to uni. That was their key. What have we missed? How much are we missing, dude? Like, we're literally walking through life like this.
So you've simplified it that Facebook was basically created so that people could work out who they can have sex with at university.
Well, what did you think about a lot of when you were 18 to 20? That Zuckerberg's a legend. He was like a genius.
What a dude.
Yeah.
What a dude. What's Facebook worth now, you reckon?
I don't know. It's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Be in the billions for sure.
Yeah. Thanks, Zucker. We love your platform, buddy.
If Twitter's doing that, then that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now then I had to switch it across. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one. Lucky the sign fell off. These are Apple and Google were like a bit weird because they were like, you know, everyone knows the story about how Google tried to sell themselves to Apple, the technology to Yahoo for like $1 million, and now he was like, nah, search is dead. But one of the things that really interested me about Apple and Google was that they don't make any money off of their core business.
Yeah.
Like, Google doesn't really make money off of search, and Apple makes all their money from hardware, and yet the quality of their product is in the software.
Yeah.
Like, that was a real paradigm shift, because it was like, how do you provide something that people really want but they don't want to pay for? So they just decided to make super sexy stuff, and they make a lot of their money off the hardware. And then, like, these were the ones that you were like, I was a bit like, whoa. Like, these were sort of cool, like, they were like, that realization of this, but this Google and Apple one were like, what? You know, we've come up with this idea of selling tin cans, making money from the tin cans. What if you gave the tin cans back, didn't make money from it? Like, that is a whole different ballgame. Like, that takes some serious mind bending.
Yep.
What have we missed?
What have we missed?
Like, it seems like we've gone through life.
I think the thing that's become really real for me is that if I create a business, I'm coming from like a problem that I see in the world.
Yeah.
Right? Like my perception of it, rather than going like, what I'm hearing for like Mark Zuckerberg, he's like, man, what is the greatest challenge for these people at university? How to Find their Netflix and chill, mate.
Yeah, Netflix and chill.
Netflix would be an interesting one to have a look at.
Ah, it would. Yeah, I mean, we could go on forever.
We could go on forever.
I think that the thing about it is that realization that we've missed Armcast, we've missed Arming Cans. What the hell else have we
Actually,
missed?
Netflix is a different one because it kind of like it ruined it. Like I used to love going to the DVD store because that's where you would find someone to watch the DVD with, right? And then Netflix just squashed it.
Yeah. You used to pick up at the DVD store.
Oh no, Upper Heart.
Is that what you just dodged yourself into?
Upper Heart, New Zealand DVD store, Blockbuster 101.
All the classy dates are happening.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone else would be at the pub.
See, I missed that opportunity too. What else have I missed, eh? Could have got myself some dates at the DVD store. So these were just, it was epic to see, to expand the horizons, which is, I think, why we were having this mind explosion of how much of an opinion have we got about how we're going to make money.
Yep. It's definitely really interesting.
Like, it really comes back to Vincent's thing, find something that assists 3 million people and they make $1.
Yep.
Like, isn't that really what Google does? What do they make? Like, I think they make like a cent for every search or per user or per day. Like, it's not much, but they make it off like 1 billion people.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. And what they were like, well, hey, everyone's spending, what was it, $1,500 for those encyclopedias that every household used to have.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then Google's just like, hey, by the way, we've got this all and you can just do this and we'll make a cent off you.
Yeah.
Rather than pay $1,500.
Yeah.
Pretty bloody smart.
So I think what's there is, I think for now that we've expanded this, is that, well, what else is there? Because I think we've got to get a plan, man.
Yeah, we've got to get a plan.
We've got to get a plan.
We've got
to discover something that's like this. We've got to expand our horizons first before we come down and find that plan.
Yeah. What do you reckon our next step from here is then? Like,
Well,
so to make a plan, what do you reckon we need to do?
Well, the current best feedback from the group is Instagram nudes.
Instagram nudes.
So that's the vote. That's what they see in us and what's possible for us so far. Well, at least Trish sees that.
Trish, I think
Trish.
that's definitely a very Trish thing to suggest. I don't know about Instagram nudes. Okay, all right. My only thing is that like, I'm not sure if an Instagram nude's worth $1.
You don't think so?
Not with us. Maybe in a sympathy vote.
You never know. You never know. Please stop posting.
They might give us $3 million to stop the Instagram nudes.
Speak for yourself, mate.
Oh,
my shirts.
What are the Hawaiian shirts?
Mate.
We could bring the Hawaiian shirt back. They are probably worth $1. We need 3 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we next?
Where to next? I think we need to get out there and speak to people around. I don't know.
You're seeing the plan live, guys. You're seeing. we honestly, this is where we plan. Like I wrote this on the board 10 seconds beforehand. This is live, no plan, no idea.
I don't know where to. I'd love to hear your guys' ideas.
Yeah.
Where to from here? This has been pretty mind blowing for us. It's kind of like it's such a breakthrough and a realization, but it's also kind of like part of you goes like, man, finally I'd seen this 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But we're not 10 years ago. We're here and now, and we just need to get active around where to from here.
Oh, I forgot. Elizabeth said gold panning, and we got the can challenge coming up.
Oh, we do have the can challenge.
I think it's
coming.
this weekend. I think we've got time this weekend to do the can challenge.
It might be underwater, and we might be in the rain.
Submarine can challenge.
Submarine can challenge.
Yeah, that's going to give us some good action shots of the water spraying around us.
Now, the idea of the can challenge is that Nathan and I challenged each other in the video when we did the thing, because we worked out that in order to make $3 million, we've got to be able to pick up a can a second. So we're going to give ourselves 60 seconds and race each other to do the can challenge, just to see if that's possible. And what else have we got coming up?
So it wasn't a second, it was 1.0512, mate. You know I love the numbers, mate.
1.052.
Yeah.
I think the party crashes idea is so much.
It's epic.
That's so much easier than picking up a can.
Yeah, but we said we were going to do it Brooksy versus Nathan, and that's what we're doing.
So we'll do it. I might have to bring out my inner Rocky Balboa. Watch this space. What else have we got coming up? We're just going to break down more of this stuff. We really are. Like, this has been a huge breakthrough for us, been huge, and yeah.
That's what we rocked off. We were off for like a few days because we had to get out. We realised what we've been missing. Maybe the key to making our 3 million is the stuff not the stuff that we can see, but the stuff we can't.
Yep.
this has been a big deal for
You
us.
know what you know, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
So it's time for us to really explore that don't know part. We'd love your help. Would love, well, no, not if we call it help, but would love your ideas around, if you're seeing something that we're not, we'd love to hear it.
Oh yeah.
We're in this together, and let's make this thing happen.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No, I'm just keen to find it now. Now that the horizons are expanded, and you never know what. It could just be just looking at things like tin cans. Like all the stuff that other people maybe don't see.
Yep.
Or we don't see. They might see. I mean, Richard Pratt saw 5 billion in cardboard boxes.
Yep. That still blows my mind. The numbers are off the charts. 3 million really does look like a scratch on the surface. Thanks so much for joining us, team.
Hey guys.
We'll be back
With my fashionable t-shirts.
And hopefully, hey, whoever's Nathan mate was that took him shopping that time, can he come back? Will she come back and give him a hand? Cheers.